I think we're live. Can't see the phone in front of me. Can't barely see anything in front of me with the blistering sun in my eyes. Saw the forecast for this week. We're going to get up over the 110s for the first time this year. Wish you were here. It's Topical Tuesday, June 7th, 2022. Steve Sipress with you. And man, I'm seeing all these videos from people that are following politics and presidential and the news and stuff about like whose fault is it? Well, I mean, they all do this. By the way, all politicians play this blame game. Like, Obama blamed Bush for everything. Then Trump blamed Obama for everything. Well, I inherited the worst this and other, who cares? And then now whoever's in charge now in the White House has got the old guy suffering from dementia going out there and reading off the cue cards and teleprompter to blame everyone for everything. Like, this is Putin's fault, and this is the greedy oil company's fault, and it's the manufacturers of the baby formula. It's their fault, and it's Trump's fault, and it's the COVID-19. That's the reason for it. Here's the deal. You got plenty of time to figure out whose fault anything is and what was the reason why it when you're ready to make sure that you can improve whatever you're doing, to minimize or have it never happen again. But when there is a crisis, when there's a problem, we ain't got time for that. Business owners, entrepreneurs, we live to solve problems. That's what we do. That's pretty much the definition of an entrepreneur. It's someone who sees a problem and offers a solution, and then people give value in return, usually in the form of money or other forms, but they give value in return for our solution to their problem. So we've got to be solution-oriented, not problem-oriented, not blame-oriented, okay? So, I don't know, I come by, I walk by in the kitchen and, the faucet is still running, or the refrigerator door is open, or the light is still on, or there's dirty dishes still in the sink, or whatever. It's not time to go like, well, who did this? And whose fault was that? Or who ate the last of the whatever and then put back the empty jar in the fridge? Does not matter. There's a problem that needs to be solved. Somebody needs to stop that leak, clean up the spill, close the door of the refrigerator, turn the light off, do the whatever. And then, if you really want, you can start to figure out whose fault this was, or who's to blame, or who did it. But that's way, way, way down on the list. So when you're watching politics, for those of you, hopefully, if you're watching my videos, you are a business owner and entrepreneur, recognize and see them passing the buck and doing all this excuse making and blaming, but don't let it infect you to have that kind of thinking. We've got to have there's a problem, let's solve it approach to our business or businesses, right? And later on, we can do the breakdown and look back and see what happened. So that's it for Topical Tuesday. That's the business lesson today. We want to be solution-oriented, not problem-oriented, not blame-oriented, not reason-why-oriented. Save all that stuff, if you must, for later. And speaking of later, that'll do it for today, and I'll be back with you again tomorrow on World Wide Web Wednesday. I will catch you then. Over and out. Bye-bye.